Emmy.
And I'm Chad.
Today we're going to talk about how to live your best life while staying at home.
And how to be productive while working from home. So these days, most of the world is now spending more time at home. And even the two of us, we're also under quarantine.
Speaking from our own experience, especially me, because I've actually been working from home for more than 1.5 years. I quit my job in 2018 to be a full-time YouTuber. So I want to share my experience with you guys when you're spending most of your time at home, how to better manage your time, your emotions, how to not let yourself get into your head too much and sink into this really dark place. Mental health is very important, and sometimes it gets even more difficult when you're just by yourself every day. It's very easy to feel like you are not doing much the whole day and feel like you're not achieving stuff.
So instead of feeling like that this is a period of time that's super torturous and that will never end, you should use it to better yourself, both your mind and your body. So now we're going to talk about 10 things that you guys can do from home to help you out during this time.
So first one is setting goals. What are some goals that you have always wanted to achieve? It can be fitness, health,
learn a new language. So much time at home.
It will help you feel like you're working towards something, achieving something every day, that your life has more meaning to it. And when this period ends, you will have acquired a new skill or a new goal. And so you feel productive every single day. And the second thing is having a routine, because now that we don't need to go to school, don't need to go to work, then it's easy to wake up later, sleep later. Slowly your routine will be gone, and that's when you start to feel like, oh, I'm not productive, like why am I just wasting my time? For me, I plan my schedule the day before. I write down what's my to-do list. Then I still want to wake up early and sleep early, so every day I wake up at 8, 9ish. So I try to. Okay, he's laughing because sometimes I fail. One day I sleep until 10, but I try. It's on my schedule. It's okay to fail some days. No need to judge yourself too much.
But
yeah, do not judge me.
I wake up every day, 6:30.
I plan every single hour in my schedule of the day. You work until a certain time, then you have your lunch and you have your break, exercise time, dinner time. At least every day you have a schedule to follow and you don't feel like you don't know what to do next.
We keep that set routine every day from Monday to Friday for all the work days. And the next thing is to also continue to keep having your workday schedule and your weekend schedule that you would have had before anyway.
I still kept Monday to Friday my work days, so those are the days that I will be editing videos
and eating healthy.
And then on the weekend is a day that we would watch more TV and eating our cheat meal. So I would look forward to the weekend as I work through my weekday. Because when you're in school and office, I'm sure everyone looks forward to the weekend.
Yeah, so that motivates you to get to that.
So same thing, even when we're at home.
That's actually one of my big philosophies in life, is to always make sure that you have something to look forward to, whether or not be in a shorter term or just within your one day. So for me, like within a day, I look forward to at the end of work, working out together with Emmy. I would have rest time for me, so watching TV or playing video games with my friends or whatever. And then in a week, I look forward to seeing her on the weekend and going for cheat meals with her.
Which is why, going back to our second point of planning your schedule, don't only plan your work time. Plan in your breaks, your lunch, your relaxed time. Every day as you're working, you're counting down the hours, just like you might be in the office. And then you look forward to, oh, tonight the TV show time.
Number 4, change out of your pajamas. Some of my colleagues are even saying they even put on their suits that they used to wear to work and they sit in their living room when they're doing their work. I think in general, getting out of your pajamas and just into regular clothes, I think it sets you up. Now this is my time that I'm gonna start working, instead of like, oh, I'm still lounging around and lazing around and stuff. So
you feel more
your
awake,
mindset.
but you don't need to suit up or wear a fancy dress. I like to change into my active wear actually, because
me too, yeah.
I normally work out at the end of my work day, so I change out of my
ciabattas.
I change out of my ciabatta. I change out of my pajamas and my workout clothes.
Yes.
You know, if you like moving. 5th is how to be more effective and focused at work. When I first became a full-time YouTuber working at home, when there's no boss around you checking on you, it's very easy to get distracted. For example, I want to edit this video, but I'm looking at my text and playing with my dog Popoji and talking with my mom. The work that I planned for the day, it takes me forever to finish. If you're feeling not at your best every day, you're not being productive, you start to feel bad about yourself. Self-discipline is very important, and there are certain things that can help us. For example, to stay focused at work, do one task at a time and be very aware of that. Multitasking a lot during your work time. Every time you go back to another task, your brain needs some time to reset, so you're not being your most productive self. And I actually downloaded this app. It's not sponsored. It's called Focus app. So I said that I work for 30 minutes and then I rest for 10 minutes. So during the 30 minutes, that's all I do. I'm working on that one task, and then I rest for 10 minutes. That's when I look at my phone, my text, and that gives my brain a bit of rest. Now you work with me, you always hear
I always hear the beep
timer.
like oh, rest time, then rest for like 10 minutes, and work again. Yeah.
And you can set your own duration. Maybe in the beginning I couldn't focus on one task for 30 minutes so long. Then I would do maybe 15 or 20 and then rest. And you can have a long break in between as well.
So number 6 is something that you guys can do to help with your mental health, and this is meditation.
I am someone who gets anxious and depressed very easily. In the past few months, I have started to do meditation. It really helps me to be more still, and it helps with my sleeping problem as well. So I try to meditate every night before I sleep. It's so effective. After a few minutes, I pass out. The second I wake up, I would just look at my phone and my brain would all be filled with social media, and of course that's a lot of negativity or anxiety. Gives you even more fear with this whole situation. Like there are more cases here, there are more cases there. This person got it, that person got it.
That's true.
So if you can wake up and the first thing you do is to meditate and to set yourself up for the day and to set your intention, how you want to spend this day. One thing that helps keep me positive and hopeful is to think of one thing that I'm thankful for every night. Even though we're living our life just at home, you still have so many things that you are happy and grateful for. 7th tip is to look at less social media.
So we touched on that a little bit.
Yeah, generally I do think the more time people spend on social media, the less happy they are, because you start comparing your life with others, and nowadays also with the news, it makes you even more anxious. I really need to try extra hard for that, because I always have the excuse that it's my job.
Yes.
I should check on Instagram. I try to set a limit on the time. I let myself look, but not for too long. And so I don't lose myself in this whole social media world, and I only follow accounts that I feel like are good for me. For example, I follow a lot of cute dogs accounts because that makes me happy. Instead of following something that might be toxic or makes you feel like
bad about yourself.
Yeah, bad about yourself comparing to other people.
That's a good point. In your opinion, do you feel that there are certain social media platforms that are better than others? Because maybe, for example, on YouTube, you could like watch a lot of videos that are informative or teaching you something, or are relaxing, like watch like wilderness stuff, as opposed to Instagram where I'm just scrolling and looking at rubbish and like Facebook and stuff.
It's not that one is better and some are just bad.
Right.
Social media, it exists. It depends on how you use it, how you consume it. I think it... You yawn. You yawn when I talk? You did! 8th is spending more time taking care of your diet and also your fitness, so exercising. Since we don't even go out to eat now, most of us are eating home-cooked meals, so you have more control on what you eat. Get more healthy groceries, raw food ingredients. Just prepare your meals better and use this time to cleanse your body,
detox,
reset, build a healthier eating habit.
The second thing is to make sure that even though gyms are closed, this is the perfect lady to provide you with lots of home workouts that you can do. I have to work out for at least an hour. She's been doing like 3 of her own workouts like put together to make it like a super long workout.
Yeah, most of us have more time at home now. Like, why not, instead of watching Netflix, do something that's good for your body?
And a lot of people might say, oh, I don't have a lot of equipment at home that I usually use. And we've been just super creative with all the different types of stuff that we've been doing. You know, I've been lifting like water bottles, paint cans, you know, all sorts of different things around the house that you can use to work out with. Don't let this time make you feel like, oh, I can't go out, I can't do this and that. There's lots of things that you can do at home.
And maybe even more. 9th is to find a new interest, something that you might enjoy doing. It can be art, reading, pick up a book.
I've been doing that a lot more.
In cooking, making some more healthy dishes.
We learned that we're not very good at cooking. We need to
Hey, but it's quite
improve.
fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Chet's new interest, doing the laundry.
It's not my interest. It's a
You like it?
necessity.
You suggest to do it every day. I think you
Because I
secretly
don't
enjoy
like
it.
because I don't like seeing that basket like get higher and higher. Number 10 is spend more time connecting with your loved ones. Look,
Oh.
it's my wife.
And many people get to spend more time with their pets, their dogs.
Yeah, which is great, I feel.
Yeah, apart from animals, also spend more time with human beings. For example, your
Parents.
the people that you're living with first, and if they're not, then Zoom call them.
Yeah, since we're in quarantine in this apartment, I've been calling my parents every night to have FaceTime talks with them, make sure they're okay.
And just send them a text to see how they're
How
doing.
they are, yeah. Make sure everyone around you that you care about is feeling safe and loved and healthy in this difficult time. Hope these tips can help you out at home during this tough period. We can get through this together.
I hope you're not yawning like Chad.
Oh, I was not. That was
You were!
Oh no,
That's
I'm
a
just
huge one.
Bye
guys.
sleepy.
And remember to subscribe to our channel for more home workouts.